David, thank you. So the Nets starting five. Durant plays the four with Allen at center. Then there's Irving. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Dinwiddie in at the two-guard spot. And for the Trailblazers, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCullum. Anthony out there with Trevor Ariza. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
Here we go.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
Irving for three. Portland grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lillard with the bucket.
Great court awareness from the crafty guard McCullum. A good teammate who likes hitting his open guys.
Dinwiddie passes to Allen. Back to Dinwiddie. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Dinwiddie against McCullum.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Back to Dinwiddie. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 5 on the clock. He gets that one. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Ariza outside. Back to Lillard. It's Ariza on the wing. And another three for Portland.
And the three-point shooting skills of Ariza are just lethal. A volume shooter from there who can flat out light it up.
Pass to KD. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Cullen passes to Nurkic. Down low. Here's Anthony. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Irving finds KD. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
First free throw is good. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
McCullum deciding where to go with it. It's Ariza on the wing. And there's the pass to Anthony. Now here's Ariza. Three-pointer. The three from McCullum. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This is what a leader does. Irving, good at sharing the wealth and getting his teammates going.
McCullum outside. Lillard with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. And it's Lillard missing. Nets leading by 4. To the inside, Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
To stop the run, and then Lillard slams it in.
Respect the leaping ability of Lillard or you'll get dunked on.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Passes to Irving. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
He misses the free throw.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. No luck that time either. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And finished off by Katie.
Getting to the rim and dunking it down. That's the aggressive side of Durant.
Lillard outside. Pass to Ariza. Back to Lillard. For 3. Portland with a new 14. And good that time.
You got to keep Whiteside off the glass because he's a huge threat to put misses back in.
Nets have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. And stolen by Lillard. Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Well, Melo made his way back into the league last season. He was immediately a heavy minutes player for the Blazers. He looked good as a third scoring option for the team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And with Melo not having to bear so much of the scoring load, I think was good for him.
Yeah, especially since he took about a year off from playing. Melo had to take a long look in the mirror about how he can help teams win during his absence. But he clearly has something left to offer.
That one drops. He ties it up. Now Irving. To the wing right side. There's the pass to Allen. The 3. And there's Katie. That's good on the assist by Allen. Durant's got 9.
And when Durant is looking to score off the catch like that, there isn't a lot you can do as a defender.
Here's Lillard. He has 5. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Irving against Whiteside. It's Durant with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 11.
I'm not sure what you're supposed to do as a defender when Durant drives. I'm just glad I never have to deal with it.
Mccullum outside. Ariza against LeVert. Back to McCullum. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jared Allen. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Here's Whiteside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Hard to cover a shooter of Whiteside's height. I mean, defenders tries to make up the difference in fouls.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And a bounce-back season for Whiteside. Got the minutes he wanted with Portland and showed he could still be an impact player.
Yeah, Jay, he showed he's still a monster when it comes to blocks and rebounds. This year will be the most telling with Whiteside. He got a new deal. I want to see if he keeps pushing himself or reverts to lazy play.
And so he makes both from the line. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalry. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Ariza with the bucket. Ariza's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, just the blazing speed of Ariza coming in handy on break, really using his quickness to beat everyone to the rack.
And on the way from Irving for 3, and it's Whiteside with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
He puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Outside Irving. Over Lillard. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Torch from mid-range. I mean, that's almost unmatched. I mean, Irving is dead-eye from that range.
McCullum kicks to Lillard. Here's Anthony, and he lays it straight in.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Passes it to KD. Over Anthony. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Lillard dishes to Ariza, and it's McCullum in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. LeVert in the corner. Outside Irving, shoots over Lillard, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving. Trailblazers trail by 3. Pass to McCullum.
2 fouls, and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Prince is checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Kyrie Irving. Trent passes to Whiteside, and they double up Whiteside. Here's Little. 3-pointer on the way. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And the Trailblazers shooting 42% to begin this game. Little with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Right side, no good. Nets leading by 3. The feed to KD. And KD throws it down.
A fearless, tenacious scorer. I mean, Durant only needs to see one drop through. I mean, you know he's feeling it.
That one goes. Count it. Anthony's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Jordan kicks to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. And a wide open look for Jordan. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's sent back by KD.
Well, you aren't going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
Brooklyn's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Prince outside, fires from deep. He doesn't hit that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. Lillard finds Whiteside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
You can't teach size. Whiteside with the strong move against physical defense.
Pass to Durant. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. And so Lillard will bring it up to the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 1. Trent passes to Lillard. Here's Anthony. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Shoot 2.
And it's tied up with that one. And Brooklyn making a change here. Irving's checked in. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. So it's Brooklyn now. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. For 3, Durant. No love that time. With that miss, he is now 6 for 9.
Yeah, they got that
Oh,
one.
look at him fly!
Get off the plate.
Oh, it's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
Nets trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And for Portland, they're shooting 42% to begin this game. Kicks to Little. Durant against Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. Here's Trent. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And now a 6-point Portland lead.
Great decision. Great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That is his first foul of the game. Durant for 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, before the game, we talked with Damian Lillard. He credits his upbringing when it comes to developing his leadership skills.
I think it comes from being in a big family. You know, as a kid, I would go to my grandmother's house, and I had a bunch of older cousins, a few younger cousins, boys and girls, and we had to make sure everybody ate. We had to make sure everybody was comfortable, everybody felt safe.
And that's the kind of support, Greg, he gives his teammates on and off the floor.
And, you know, guys naturally trust him. They believe in him, and he typically comes through when they need him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Or just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Trailblazers, Anthony out there with Nurkic. Then it's Little. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Trent in at shooting guard.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Lillard, the pass to Trent. Back to Lillard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lillard's got the lead up to 8 now for Portland. Irving against Lillard. The pass to KD. Knocked loose, taken away by Anthony. Here's Trent, guarded by Harris. Releases from 15. Here's Nurkic. It's stolen by Harris. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Anthony's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Trent. And the foul on Joe Harris. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Jared Allen's checked in for Kevin Durant. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Lillard misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. And last season, Lillard doing more playmaking than prior years, a career high in assists for him.
Well, we all know that Dame can score whenever he wants to. But this team is better when he's setting others up. Lillard knows that. I expect him to continue to spread the ball around.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
Look, the jumper of Lillard, you better respect it because he gets it off so effortlessly.
Harris outside. Back to Irving. 3-pointer. Portland grabs the miss. Anthony's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Prince outside. Irving against Lillard. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Passes it to Nurkic. He's looking for Lillard and finds him.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Kicks it out to Prince. Off target with his 3. Trailblazers leading by 11. Here's Lillard. The rebound by Prince. The Nets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Irving can't hit.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs. That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers, Mccullum and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
But they get it back. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
And good luck trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. I mean, using his brute strength well on the offensive boards.
Irving dishes to Allen. LeVert with it. He's picked up by Little. LeVert kicks to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
McCullum outside. Back to Lillard. Launches a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCullum. McCullum's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the three tonight.
Allen finds Prince. And here's LeVert. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
The teardrop falls in.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
McCullum outside. And here's Ariza. He's got 8. Lillard, the pass to McCullum. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul. Dinwiddie's checked in for the Nets. Lillard up top. He kicks to McCullum. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the high post, and it's good for 2. McCullum's got his first points of the game.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Dinwiddie outside. LeVert with a wide open look. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Nurkic. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Whiteside's checked in for the Trailblazers. A 3 from McCullum. LeVert grabs the miss.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Irving finds LeVert. To the middle. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Lillard looking around. Ball's knocked loose. Right side, the pass to McCullum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Lillard from outside. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Prince with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That's his first foul. Durant's checked in for Prince. Nurkic against KD. And Durant gets double teamed. Allen for three. Here's Dinwiddie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
Mccullum outside. Portland moving the ball around. Over to the left wing. Here's Nurkic. And nothing is falling for him right now. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Nets. Allen. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Inside and finished off by Nurkic.
Rising off the ground with such intensity. And when Nurkic is this close, he wants to slam it down.
Irving dishes to KD. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
To the paint, here's Lillard. Banked in off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
Now, I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
Irving passes to KD. To the inside, Allen. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
Ariza outside. Back to Lillard. To the middle. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. Mccullum. That is his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Trent's checked in. And the Nets with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Irving against McCullum. Durant, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, way too much standing around in this quarter. They should look to get it inside for more high percentage chances.
The Nets have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Free throw drops for KD.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Here's Trent, covered by Irving.
That's number 2 on him already. The 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pound.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nets. Both good from the line that time. Here's Dinwiddie. 10 points for him. Down low, out to KD. And the Nets, another three.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
Feeds to Carmelo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Nets trail by 10. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. McCullum against Dinwiddie. And the basket by McCullum.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:21 left in the first half of basketball. McCullum against Dinwiddie. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Over Durant. They get it again. Here's Whiteside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Whiteside's got 10.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Dinwiddie passes to LeVert. Back to Dinwiddie. From downtown. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from LeVert.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Trent, and he slams it one-handed.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Offensive rebound. Back to Dinwiddie. From outside the arc. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. McCullum dishes to Whiteside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that's what you like about Whiteside. I mean, the rim protection, the rebounding, the intimidation factor. I mean, still developing as an offensive player, making strides, but not there yet.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Whiteside. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. With 1 on the clock, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from LeVert.
And with solid size at his position, LeVert's able to make shots over the tight defense.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trail Blazers. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Carmelo, looked like the offense was really working there. How were you guys able to get things going so well?
We got vets. We got guys that know how to play basketball. We come together as a team. We doing that, and we just trying to take it one day at a time. That's it.
Well, thanks for your time, Carmelo. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He ended up with 24 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
It's been Dame time offensively. Leads by example and vocally. Some skill with the ball, so that was tough to slow down.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
Here's McCullum. Shutting the floor for the Nets. Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Then there's Irving. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Irving from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 9.
This three-point shot does not let him down. One of the many ways Irving affects the game.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Here's McCullum. Here's Lillard. Here's Nurkic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 6th assist on the night.
He creates so much offense. I mean, Lillard puts intense pressure on the defense to react.
Here's KD. Makes it off the glass. KD's got 26 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
McCullum kicks to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Over Irving. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 26 points for him.
Such a smart play. Lillard willing to take the jumper from the mid-range.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving, and Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That's foul number 2 for him. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to LeVert. Clock at 6.
Oh, and what hustle on defense from Nurkic. I mean, great at staying in place and annoying scores.
Now the pass to Ariza. McCullum dishes to Lillard. There's the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And Yusuf Nurkic, missing a whole calendar year not too long ago, was still involved with the team during that stretch and was a fixture on their bench.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Nurkic. But hey, bro, you had some wild shirts on the sideline. I couldn't even watch the game. You was over there dizzying cats up. But I know you were doing your thing, but he would use clothing to call out other players, teams, and commentators. Nurkic doesn't mince words, and I'm glad he's back and playing.
Passes it to Durant. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Lobbed up there for Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
And Durant gives you such a huge target on alley-oops. I mean, he can go up and grab anything as long as it's in the general direction of the rim.
Inside, here's Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCullum. McCullum's got 5 assists in the game. Nets trail by 12. It's Allen on the wing. Nets passing it around. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's McCullum on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. Down low. Here's Nurkic. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's LeVert. Ariza with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 12. That's tipped. LeVert with it. He's picked up by Ariza. It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert. Little. He's checked in for Portland. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Nurkic finds Lillard. Over Irving. Portland no good that time either. Nets trail by 12. Pass to LeVert. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. The Nets have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
One shot.
And so it's McCullum with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They have a 9-point lead. And a deep three from Lillard. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
After the monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's McCullum. He feeds it to Nurkic. And it's sent back by Allen.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Here's LeVert. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Nurkic. Here's McCullum. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. McCullum's got his third basket of the night. Nets trail by 8. Irving surveying the floor. They double team KD. Back to Irving. Fires for 3. Action coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists in the game. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Trent's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, DeAndre Jordan comes in for Jarrett Allen. And Harris subbed in for Karis LeVert. Pass to Lillard. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lillard's got 33.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Irving passes to KD. From deep. Offensive rebound, Nets. And Harris wide open. He shoots a three-pointer off the mark. The pass to Little. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Whiteside's checked in for Anthony. And he makes the first but misses the second. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Trent passes to Lillard. Takes a 3. Kept alive. Here's Nurkic. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
No, you can't jump at the pump fake. Nurkic is too skilled at getting defenders up in the air.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Nurkic.
Oh, man, an underrated big man. Nurkic, I mean, his brute strength is intimidating to deal with on both ends.
Prince is checked in for the Nets. That one is no good. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. To the paint, Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Trent. Portland, no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Irving for three. Portland grabs the miss. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Aggressive at holding in rebounds. I mean, Nurkic has a real nose for the ball.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Nets trail by 9. Irving passes to Durant. Shoots. Nice spin off the left rim and in. KD's got 10 points in the quarter.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Three-pointer, Lillard hits the three-point bomb.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Irving against Lillard. Pass to Durant. Out to Harris. Releases. No good on that one. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. So it's Brooklyn now, down by 12. Lillard against Irving. KD on the wing. They double team KD. The dish now to Prince. Shot clock at 6. Here's Durant. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. KD's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Trent passes to Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. Whiteside, good. Whiteside's got 14 points.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. But all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Durant kicks to Irving. Lobbed up there for Durant. In the corner, it's Little. And stolen by Jordan. Right side, Irving. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Irving's got it back down to within single digits for the Nets.
I guess he just needed a little break because since halftime, he's been raining triples.
Now here's Whiteside. 14 points for him. Portland moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Lillard's got 39.
Lillard's not going to let you get away with that. He wants those 3 points back, and he gets them quick.
Now Irving, 18 points for him. Harris outside. Launches it. Little with the rebound. Little's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Lillard. Right side up top, guarded by Jordan. Here's Lillard, and Durant sends it back. For 3, Harris. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
For the Trailblazers, Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Nurkic. Riza comes in for Little, and McCullum subbed in for Lillard. .58 seconds left in the third. Irving passes to Jordan. Out to KD. Good on the shot. KD's got 38 points.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Here's McCullum. Ariza has the open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCullum. McCullum's got his 6th assist on the night. Outside Jordan. On its way from Irving for 2. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ariza's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And here is Durant. He has 38 in the game. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. KD's got 17 points here in the second half.
I mean, it is insane that Durant shoots from behind the arc like it's a free throw. Just an easy motion from him that deep.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got Trevor Ariza, Anthony out there with Whiteside. Then there's McCullum, and it's Trent in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Prince dishes to Irving. Over McCullum. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Kyrie Irving. Pass to McCullum. A putback. Burnett shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And how about the vertical of Jordan, easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
Here's Trent, guarded by Harris. Takes the 3. Jordan with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's LeVert missing. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here's McCullum for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Outside Irving. To the middle. Hangs. No good from Jordan. Trailblazers leading by 13. Here's Trent. And another three for Portland.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Got a piece of it. Pass to McCullum. Yep, that one goes.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by McCullum. The shot's good from Irving.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
The pass to Anthony. Prince with the defensive effort.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
To the inside. Left side, Jordan. Over Whiteside. Here's Irving. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Yeah, Whiteside won't allow that. You have to work way harder to outplay a blocker of his talent.
Trent gets the bucket.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Irving, and that one is good. Irving's got 24.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Cullen passes to Trent. He dishes it to Carmelo. Rebound, Brooklyn. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Harris kicks to Irving. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 26 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Trent passes to McCullum. Passes it to Whiteside. Clock at 6. Arizona.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Trent passes to McCullum. Here's Trent, guarded by Harris. Kicks it out to McCullum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Here's Trent, the three, and McCullum is good for three. McCullum's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Durant comes in for Taurean Prince. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Harris. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. And we'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to LeVert. Jacks up a three. A shot missing. And the Trailblazers going the other way.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. Pass to Durant. There's the triple. C.J. McCullum with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 15. And the pass to Nurkic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, he's a real menace. Nurkic is 7'1". He's difficult to guard without fouling.
Free throw good. Nurkic.
That's what they want to see from him. Attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Nets trail by 17. Irving passes to KD. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Ariza outside. Nurkic, the pass to McCullum. Here's Lillard. This one for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Dinwiddie outside. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Portland on defense. 17-point game. Here's LeVert. Deflected by Ariza.
Oh, tremendous reach on the block by Ariza, making a real effort on defense.
The open shot, LeVert.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And so here's Portland. They lead by 17 to the paint. And Lillard kicks to Anthony.
Look, I appreciate the effort from Irving. You like seeing him get a hand up in time to contest shots.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Lillard, the pass to Anthony. Knocked away.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Nets on defense. Three-pointer, Lillard drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 42 in the game.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
And Durant gets it to go.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
McCullum outside, passes it to Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCullum. McCullum's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Irving. Pass to KD. KD draws the double. 6 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He's got to get back to playing in control. After 0 turnovers in the first half, he's out there loose with it.
Portland leading by 18. Anthony, the pass to Lillard. Count the basket. Lillard's got 46 points. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Durant. And he gets the bucket.
Durant, he's so skilled on the offensive end. He can shoot the long ball, comfortable on the block, drive to the hole, dunk over you, give you the jump hook, post game, turn around. I mean, and look, that time, he makes a play for me.
The shot's good. Lillard's got 48.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Irving against Lillard. Here's Dinwiddie. Sinks the triple.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Ariza outside. Irving against Lillard. Poke loose. Mccullum outside. Fires the 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. McCollum's got 21.
Got to be aware of McCullum. I mean, he's a competitor. And look, he looks for revenge in these situations.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 20. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Cullen passes to Carmelo. And it's good, 2 points. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie outside. He kicks it to Allen. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. So Portland ends up going with the new group. There's 1:34 left in the fourth. There's the pass to Luau from the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Portland.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Damian Lillard.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And staying with the play, Allen.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Passes it to Collins. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here are the Nets. Johnson in the corner. Crawford against Hood. Lets a floater go. Crawford, no luck. Pass to Simons. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Damian. Congrats on the win. How has your game evolved within this offense?
Well, there's a lot of pick and roll in the NBA right now. Scoring point guards that stay in attack mode and make the right plays are the most successful. And, you know, that's what they want me to be. They want me to make plays and be aggressive offensively. And I'm most successful that way. And I think I thrived in it tonight.
You definitely were on the move and successfully. Thanks again, Damian. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.